All right, wait a minute. All right, can everybody hear me now? Okay, getting some sound here. Oh, I've been struggling to get some sound here. All right, let me just see. Seconds, folks. I gotta be sure I get some sound in here. Because for the past hour or so, I've been trying to post this from my phone and then post it from here, but there was no sound. So now, I think I have some sound. I hope I get it right this time. So, Happy New Year, everybody. As I said, from PG's Continuing Journey channel, and there's been a lot happening over the past week or so. Life happening with the family, life happening with work, and life happening with me watching 3 of my shirts and or pants saw a button pop off within the past week. It is a sign either the stitching was getting loose or my COVID weight gain is getting worse. I will find out what the scale has to say about it tomorrow. Speaking of the scale, I weigh in on Christmas Day. No, I'm sorry, Christmas Eve. A little nervous right now because I'm trying to shake my head off a lot of things. Anyway, on Christmas Eve, I maintained where I was at when I weighed in the week before. Unfortunately, on New Year's Eve, I went up 1.6. And so now, as I end this current week, I spend this whole week thinking about the situation that if I don't go down anything at tomorrow's weigh-in, I'm going to be out of the 230s in a bad way. But the week did started with me walking around the boardwalk as little cloudy as the weather was. And it felt so good to have lunch at Boardwalk Pizzeria, which is one of my favorite places to eat in the neighborhood. Felt so good to be inside the restaurant eating my favorite slice of pizza for lunch, which one of the big things I have not been able to do since the pandemic started. So that was one of my goals. However, with Omicron and life happening, as I said, things are falling backwards within the city. So it sets up the little fear and anxiety that my COVID weight gain could get even worse. But I need to take a step and forget about the fact that I didn't get all the way back. I don't want to get into that right now. I got a couple of big milestones I'm looking forward to this month of January. First of all, it will be my 16th health and wellness anniversary. The 16th anniversary that I started my health and wellness journey. Originally with Weight Watchers and then at the Brooklyn Sports Club, now with Healthi doing the Calorie Command program. Next up, but before that, I will be turning 50. So today, so in 14 days from now, I will end a decade filled with life happening, life changes, having adjusted things, losing friends, coming out of the closet, finding my true identity, being at peace where my life is right now, and a lot of ups and downs and no straight lines and what have you that I can get the count. But anyway, so now as far as my current week is concerned, since I last posted here on my channel, I did all right. I stayed within my calories. I fasted for the rest of the day, the last couple of nights, except today. But however, today I had a little late night snack, and I drinking some water right now, and I had a little couple cups of coffee just to meditate on it, because I always need to have a few moments to reflect on how my day went. So now, what I want to focus on is for 2022 is to lose 22 of my COVID gain pounds. If I can get my current weight is 239.6. If I can get down to 217.9, that'll be great, because that won't mean that. Oh, yes, it will. It means that my total weight loss will have once again reached the 200 mark. And I'll be close to my doctor recommended goal weight as I thought of 215. But when I get to that point, I'm not going to eat any maintenance points or calories or bites or macros, whatever you call it. No, I'm still going to keep it a losing mode, because I would love it to return to my pre-pandemic goal weight, pre-pandemic weight of 203. Excuse me. I'm going to erase. While I'm doing this, I'm going to erase my previous live video, because again, it had no sound. No, after all these years, I'm still learning this, and that, because I said I'm not tech. I say this from time to time. I'm not at all tech savvy. Oh, speaking of tech savvy, look what my auntie and her daughter got me for Christmas. Thank you, Notorious Moms. My first Fitbit. I love it. It tracks my steps. It tracks my activity, and I can sync it in my Healthi app, and it tells me how many steps. I've taken 10,000 steps every day this week. 20,000 plus on Friday, when you count all those steps I've taken down the boardwalk and back while doing errands. But right now, as we're talking, I'm going to delete my previous live, because I said there was no sound on it. Okay, here we go. We'll try it again. But yes, I grew a beard, because I said having to put the mask on, and I'm only wearing black and dark color pants for now, because I said I'm not in a happy place at the moment because of my COVID weight gain, but I want to get back to that happy place. That's why from time to time I look back at my Brooklyn Sports Club days, because of many wonderful members I met. Some of them were doing Weight Watchers, others were already living a healthy lifestyle, and until now I never mentioned this, but some of them were my very first gay crushes. Anyway, but that's not the point. The point is I need to remember how happy I was at that time, how much of a happy person, and I want to get back to that healthy person. So once I return to that happy person, then I can get excited again. But I said, right now, I got to work my way. I'm going to start work. It's 2022. I'll be starting my 17th year of my health and wellness journey. I'll be turning 50. So now I want to start working my way back to being that excited person again. And although life happening and entering the third year of this pandemic has not given me much to be excited about, but at least hopefully at weigh-in tomorrow I can take that first step with a down number. So I'm going to wrap it up right now and wish everybody a happy new year once again. So have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day whenever you're watching this. And wait a minute. Let me just delete my previous live, because once again, there was no sound. Hopefully this time there will be some sound. I'm still learning how to do the microphone, what have you. And I'm going to link in there's a say something here, right? So I'm going to link a couple of things that I want you to check out. So now I'm gonna go to the program that I'm doing now on Calorie Command has a YouTube channel, and they got community manager Jordan interviewing members and coaches. So I'm gonna put those in to say something even as we speak. So as soon as the Wi-Fi can cooperate, we'll do this. Excuse me, it's taking a little time here. Here we go.
Learned to create a pause, to talk to myself, to put the best version of myself out there every day, to say, you know what, I'm worth getting into that pair of pants. I'm worth looking good. I'm worth feeling like $1 million. I don't want to feel insecure. I don't want.
You go, Coach Ben. So that's the first thing I linked with Coach Ben. Now his co-host and another great young lady who got promoted to coach recently. Her name's Mary Bates. I'm gonna post that interview
A week, every single week.
Because as I like to say from time to time, even those know how many people my then gym used to and my then program used to consider me an inspiration. Well, guess what? From time to time, those who inspire needs to be inspired. And this is the point of my journey that I'm at right now. Right. So here we go. Interview with Coach Mary. There we go. And there's one more interview from community manager Jordan, and one particular member you'll definitely recognize. Me. Yes, sir. So I'm going to put that in it. Of course, I don't have an audience like that, but you know what? That's okay. Whoever will listen to me will watch these things. Let's make 2022 the year we get inspired, be happy, healthy, blessed, and feel our best. So I said 2022 as I'm going to start my 17th year on this health wellness journey and my 50th birthday in a couple of weeks from now. No, I want to start getting one step closer to being that happy person once again. But again, with life happening and COVID and what have you, about to challenge all that. But I'm staying strong. I'm still doing my thing. And right now I'm going to wrap this baby up so I can get on the bike and do 15 minutes or burn up to 100 calories. So let me wrap it up. Happy New Year once again, everybody. And I'll see you in my next video when appropriate. Peace out.